Hello everyone, my name is Shravanti. Today we are going to see web programming ICP4. In ICP4 we have two tasks like to-do list and calculator. First we will see the to-do list. If we see to-do list, in to-do list application we have index.html page and script.js page. Let me tell you what script.js pages does. Here we are writing an app Angular module, an app controller, and we are defining our scope to do controller and with the function scope, which this scope calls our functions, and the to-do list scope.speaker.image. I had given a scope to-do list background color as a gray. For my application I have given a background color which I am calling into this scope. And in scope to-do list we have already pre-list defined, like we'll add a list to the it will add that item to the list and with the status pending with the default status and focus on, and each item goes with the focus and updates the total. Then scope remove item. Similarly, when you remove your item, like we have created a remove button, and into that function when you click on that function it splices it and updates that total. And this is for change to done, that is modifying pending to done. Once if your task is done, you can click on the pending status, so it will strike the pending and it will change to done status. Similarly, just it appends, we are calling here append function to the parent. We are just rewriting it to done, and then we have remove update remove total. So here we are writing our functions for update total and update remove total. If you see in our index page, we have taken our scripts here like Angular JS scripts, Angular min JS, jQuery min JS, and style script.js file. We are calling here our ng app, to do app, and ng controller, which it will communicate with your scripts. It will calls your to do controllers, and you have a list of items to repeat and ng repeat. There's a remove button, on click event, there's an ng click event. There's also an ng click event, click change to be done, and we are using a ng bind here, which that will adds to our status like pending or done, and ng bind with the total text. Let me show you the page how it looks. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I have already opened this in this browser. So this is how the application looks, to-do list application. These are all the already passed, like default we have given this list. Now let me create one list so that we can see whether it gets added to the list or not. See, it gets added. You can also make the status here done. So if you see, you can, the count is updated here like pending 3 and done like as a completed one. Even if you want to remove this, you can remove this. You have removed it. Okay, now let's come to calculator. In calculator, let's see the calculator script. In calculator also we are going the similar, like in a container we are taking here bootstrap classes. We are using bootstrap classes, and here we are doing ngClick, like where ngClick is like angular models, bind HTML, model bind HTML, and we are using all our buttons here, buttons for our calculator, like all 0 to 9 buttons, and arithmetic operators like plus, minus, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the clear. All these are events, all these buttons on ngClick. So let's see how our script works. So in our app Angular module, we are calling the calculator app, and in app controller, here in the function scope, we are defining our elements array in a variable elements array, and we are clearing off. First clear of function we're calling. Suppose if there are any numbers, so it clears first. Then functions clear, we have a equation and we have a number. In our elements array, we are passing them first empty. In function clear number, we are giving a scope number. Equation add, like a comma b. We push of a is nothing but we are clicking on the button. Push, we are calling it a push function. Push does the assert from a of elements array with that scope equation, and of b, same we are doing for multiply, where we are passing integers with a into b, and we are getting the count like c2 dot to string of. Similarly for division and for function modulo, so we have written each individual function for each arithmetic operations. Subtraction, so in our function calculate, in a for loop we are designing if I equal to 0, I less than elements array, we are increasing our length I plus, we are doing the multiply function, division function, modulo, and in another loop we are giving add and subtract. So here we see we are calling our click functions, like in this, for this text we are going with the switch case, whether it is an if we are clicking on plus button, so it comes to this case and it executes equation add, and it goes to scope number and it clears a number. Then if we are clicking on the subtraction button, so it will go to this case. Similarly with the multiplication, division, and modulo, and we click on clear, the values get clears on the calculator. If we click on equals to, so it will perform the actions for addition, whatever arithmetic operation, and the default is this. Let's see how our calculator app, everybody knows how calculator works. Let's see this, how does this application displays here. So this is our calculator. So these are buttons and arithmetic buttons, and there's a clear button. So let me show you how to say 2 plus 5 equals to 7, and we can clear that value. So simple functions 5, 6, 8, 30, and clear. Thank you friends.